is all I need. Just the river and the road shaking off the city load. White on green and blue on high, underneath the mountain sky. Now the pines are standing tall and deep, secrets that the ancient forest keep. The river's a ribbon of silver light, moving through the shadows out of sight. Snow-clad giants watch the way in the quiet theater of the day. No more noise, no more rush, just the hum and the winter hush. Every curve is a brand new frame, a landscape that doesn't need a name. Crystal water, frozen stone, driving through the wild alone. The engine is a whisper, the wind is a sigh, beneath the reach of the eagle's eye. Golden splinters through the branches fall, riding shadows on the canyon wall. Light is dancing on the hood of the car, feeling close to everything so far. The dust is dancing in a single beam, everything softer than a dream. The road is pulling me deeper in, where the world ends and the peace begins. Hands are steady on the steering wheel, fascinated by the way I feel. Higher now, where the oxygen is thin, letting all the mountain stillness in. Jagged edges reaching for the blue, looking for a perspective that is new. The tires hum a low and steady song, this is exactly where I belong. Fields of white without a single track, never looking forward, never looking back. Blankets draped over the sleeping earth, witnessing a quiet winter's birth. The world is wrapped in a velvet coat, a silent melody, a single note floating through the valley like a ghost to the places that I love the most. The water roars in a hidden place, I can see the spray, I can feel the grace. Mist is rising from the granite floor, asking me to see a little more. Bridges crossing over deep ravines, navigating through the emerald scenes. Just a traveler on a silver thread, following where the ancient rivers led. Clock is ticking but the hours fade in the hollow of the mountain shade. The dashboard glow is a lonely star, no matter where I go, here we are. The horizon is a wall of ice and stone, a kingdom that I navigate alone. The engine breathes and the heater hums, waiting for whatever morning comes. Flags of color tied to ancient trees, whispering prayers into the freezing breeze. A quiet shrine carved in the mountain stone, a sanctuary where you're not alone. The scent of pine and incense in the air, a feeling of devotion resting there. The tires roll upon the hallowed ground, the deepest peace that I have ever found. A distant bell echoes across the ridge, driving slowly over the wooden bridge. The sound of faith ringing clear and cold, a timeless story that the hills have told. Mist rolling down just like a temple veil, following the winding ancient trail. The heart beats quiet, the spirit lifts, moving through the snowy holy drifts. Every mile a step upon the way, leaving behind the rush of yesterday. The river chants a low and steady hum, a meditation for the days to come. Glaciers shine like temples of the sky, watching the clouds and the eagles fly. A quiet blessing in the driver's seat, where the heavens and the high roads meet. The sun dips low, painting the peaks in gold, a beautiful sight that never gets old. Shadows stretch across the valley floor, opening up a quiet hidden door. A sense of grace falling with the night, bathed in the glow of the fading light. The engine purrs, a faithful, steady friend, guiding me toward the valley's bend. The first star wakes above the snowy sleeping town. A canopy of silver starts to bloom in the vastness of the mountain moon. Nothing left but the headlights beam, driving deeper into the quiet dream. A blessed path laid out before my eyes, underneath the endless starry skies. Headlights cutting through the velvet black. No other tires on this frozen track. The dashboard dials are a glowing green, the only light in this quiet scene. Tracing the edge of the mountain spine, following the curves of the painted line. The world outside is asleep and still, driving the crest of the shadowed hill. The moon crests over the granite peak, giving a voice to the stones to speak. A silver glow on the sleeping snow, lighting the valley far below. The pine trees stand like ghosts of white, bathed in the calm of the lunar light. A monochrome world of dark and pale, riding along the midnight trail. The radio static fades to dust, in the mountain quiet I place my trust. The heater breathes with a rhythmic sigh, under the watch of the midnight sky. No cell towers, no signals here, just the smooth rotation of the gear. A sanctuary of glass and steel, moving forward on a spinning wheel. I hear the rush of the unseen stream, like a distant voice in a waking dream. The water carves through the hidden dark, leaving an ancient eternal mark. Though I cannot see the icy flow, I feel its pulse in the gorge below. A steady companion through the night, running parallel, out of sight. The hum of the tires is a chanting song, proving this is where I belong. A rolling meditation in the dark, tending to the spirit's quiet spark. Miles are measured in breaths and thought, leaving the battles the city fought. The steering wheel is a rosary, guiding my soul where it needs to be. Climbing up into the heavy clouds, wrapped in the fog like ghostly shrouds. The headlights bounce on a wall of gray, navigating blindly on the way. A floating ship on a sea of air, suspended in the atmosphere. The wheels keep rolling soft and slow, trusting the path that I cannot know. Breaking through the fog to the clear above, a cosmic canopy of awe and love. The Milky Way is a river of light, spilling across the canvas of night. Constellations guiding the drive, making me feel so small, so alive. A tiny speck on a mountain road, carrying a lighter, peaceful load. The temperature drops as the hours wane, frost is creeping on the window pane. The coldest hour before the dawn, waiting for the night to be gone. The engine warmth is a saving grace, a tiny hearth in an empty space, just holding steady, keeping the line, waiting for the morning sun to shine. A subtle shift in the eastern sky, the deep black starts to multiply into shades of purple, indigo, blue. A promise that the day is new. The stars are fading one by one, making way for the rising sun. The silhouettes of the peaks appear, drawing the distant horizon near. The first light touches the highest crest, waking the eagles from their rest. A soft pink glow on the frozen white, banishing the lingering shadows of night. The sky cracks open with golden fire, lifting the mountain spirit higher. A brand new canvas, a brand new day, washing the ink of the night away. The valley breathes out a morning mist, a ghostly fog that the sun has kissed, rolling across the asphalt gray, dancing around as I make my way. The forest wakes in a shroud of green, the most beautiful sight I have ever seen. Dewdrops flash like scattered glass as the quiet miles slowly pass. The river catches the morning sun, a ribbon of gold where the waters run, sparkling bright in the freezing air, answering the mountain's silent prayer. The ice is melting on the edge of the stone, a symphony played for me alone. The colors return to the earth and sky, watching the frozen winter wake inside. The coffee is cold but the mind is clear, erasing the shadows of doubt and fear. The daylight opens the canyon wide, nowhere for the heavy thoughts to hide. A brand new energy in the frame, the mountain road is calling my name, shifting up as the incline falls, answering the way the valley calls. The journey is longer than the map can show, with infinite miles left to go, from the city streets to the sacred peaks, finding the peace that the spirit seeks. The tires turn and the story grows, where the river bends and the cold wind blows. A blessed path in the driver's seat, making the cycle of the road complete. The moon crests over the granite peak, giving a voice to the stones to speak. A silver glow on the sleeping snow, lighting the valley far below. The pine trees stand like ghosts of white, bathed in the calm of the lunar light. A monochrome world of dark and pale, riding along the midnight trail. The valley opens like a giant's hand, showing the scope of the ancient land. A basin of silver and frozen slate, where the winds and the mountain echoes wait. No more fences and no more gates, just the road and the path it dictates. The engine echoes off the canyon floor, searching for what lies behind the door. A mountain hawk on a jagged limb, watching the car from the world of him. High and lonely in the freezing blue, indifferent to the path I pursue. He spreads his wings on the rising heat, while I roll on with the rubber and street. Two different worlds in a single space, sharing the silence of this holy place. A waterfall frozen in mid-descent, a moment of power that the winter spends. Stairways of ice on the granite wall, holding the secret of the water's call. Daggers of crystal and pillars of light, caught in a struggle of cold and might. I slow the car just to watch the gleam of a spirit trapped in a winter dream. The road skirts the edge of a mirror lake, without a ripple or a single wake. The mountains are doubled in the water's face, perfectly still in their liquid grace. I'm driving between two worlds of white, reflected in the morning's growing light. A symmetry that the soul can feel, moving forward on a spinning wheel. The tires rumble over weathered wood, a bridge that for a century has stood, spanning the gap of the deep ravine into the heart of the evergreen. The scent of cedar and aged pine, crossing the invisible borderline. The road is older than the life I know, rooted deep where the wild things grow. The air is thin and the world is wide, with nothing left for the heart to hide. A light-headed feeling, a weightless grace, as I navigate through the empty space. Every breath is a sharp, cold sting, hearing the song that the high peaks sing, floating along on the asphalt ribbon, finding the life that I was given. The sun is a diamond at the top of the sky, washing the world in a brilliant cry. The shadows have shrunk to the base of the tree, the land is as bright as a sunlit sea. No more mysteries in the dark, just the light and the spirit spark, driving on through the snow and the summer visions meet. The world goes dark in a tunnel of stone. For a few long seconds I'm truly alone. The engine roar is a thunderous sound, echoing deep through the hollow ground. And a pinprick of light at the far off end, a gateway through which the road will bend, breaking back out into the sudden glare of the mountain sun and the open air. Another range rises far ahead, following where the explorers led. Peaks draped in purple and crown of gold, new stories waiting to be told. The road never stops, it only evolves, solving the riddles that the mind revolves. Just a traveler on a silver thread, moving toward the beauty spread. The vibration of gravel beneath the tire, feeding the spirit's hidden fire. The steering wheel talks to the palms of my hand, mapping the bones of the ancient land. Every bump and every slight turn, lessons that the rolling wheels learn. The physical pull